Why do global norms affect safer sex rules? Imagine trying to share a secret in a room full of different languages and customs. That's what it's like when global norms influence safer sex rules worldwide. These norms are the shared ideas about what's acceptable and right in different cultures and countries. They shape laws, attitudes, and behaviors about sexual health and safety. For example, some countries have laws that protect the rights of LGBTQ+ people, making it easier for them to access safer sex supplies like condoms and dental dams. In places where discrimination is illegal, people feel more comfortable seeking sexual health care without fear. But in areas with strict laws against same-sex relationships, access can be limited, and safe sex practices might not be openly discussed. Cultural attitudes also play a big role. In some societies, sex education focuses only on heterosexual relationships, leaving LGBTQ+ individuals without relevant information. When global organizations promote inclusive education, it helps change these norms, making safer sex guidelines more inclusive and useful for everyone. Access to resources is another factor. In countries with supportive norms, condoms and other protection methods are easy to find and affordable. But in regions where cultural or legal restrictions exist, these products might be hard to get or even illegal. That makes practicing safer sex more challenging and increases the risk of HIV and other sexually transmitted infections. Communication and consent are vital parts of safer sex. Norms about talking openly about boundaries and protection vary around the world. Some cultures encourage respectful conversations about sexual health, while others might shy away from these topics. Promoting respectful dialogue helps ensure everyone understands how to protect themselves and their partners. Finally, local risks and social contexts matter. Global norms recognize that what's safe in one place might not be in another. So, safer sex guidelines are often adapted to fit local customs, risks, and laws. This way, they stay relevant and effective. For LGBTQ+ communities, global norms can help address specific challenges like stigma and lack of tailored information. When international standards support inclusive policies, safer sex guidelines become more relevant and accessible. They include advice on barrier methods suitable for different sexual activities, emphasize communication about consent, and promote legal protections that reduce discrimination. In the end, global norms influence safer sex rules because they shape the environment where sexual health practices happen. These shared ideas help create safer, more respectful spaces for everyone, especially those in LGBTQ+ communities, ensuring they have the right information, resources, and protections to stay healthy.